And these two teams will not face off again until the final weekend of the regular season. But we have 60 miles to go before we get there, as Justin Graff and Jack Hextall need to be separated before the opening faceoff. Roll for initiative. We are underway as Cedar Rapids controls the draw. And out to center. Skating into it is Miner just across the red line. He'll drop it off from Musil along the far wall, top of the left circle. That one's sent on the net, and then the rebound, they poke home. Puck was right there in front of Tobias Trable. Just never put the trapper down on it, and it's poked home by Connor Davis. And he gives the RoughRiders an early 1-0 lead. Third goal of the season for Davis. Time of the goal, 1:50. Face-off finally cleared out of the dot, and nobody really has control of it. In fact, it will be Romeo now whacking it into the Youngstown zone. Picked up along the end ball by Wilson. And then out to Berard. Off the high glass, out to center. Glove down by Young. Battling against Miller and Simpson. It came to Hesh. Down low to Simpson. Walks across. He scores! Let's go fishing with dynamite. Cooper Simpson. His third goal of the season. And Youngstown has tied the game. Time of the goal, 15-25. Fanning on a little one-touch was Miller's. The Youngstown brings it back into the Cedar Rapids zone. It's Rusinski. Behind the net, comes past Young around into the corner. He got there ahead of Sean Miller, and then we'll carry it back behind the cage again. O'Leary in on the forecheck with the steal while his teammates are changing. He's in the zone 1-on-5, but now his teammates rejoining the play. Karchik quickly to the cage. Rebound, Anderson scores! Get that cat off my chair. Logan Anderson pokes it home from the net mouth. And Youngstown has a 2-1 lead. Time of the goal, 3 minutes. Phantoms win the draw, and into the zone comes Hextall. Fed it through the blue paint. Was looking for the touch by Rusinski. It wouldn't go. Wilson to Rusinski. Top of the right circle. Shot. Scores! Redirected by Jack Hextall. Boom, shaka-laka-laka boom. Jack Hextall with his fourth goal of the season puts Youngstown ahead 3-1. Time of the goal, 7:23. Face-off controlled by the Phantoms. Wilson, center point. Over to Simpson. Back to Wilson. Now Simpson, right circle. Side of the cage for Jardine. Backdoor, they score! Oh, captain, my captain, Ryan Rusinski with the power play goal. And Youngstown leads 4-1. Time of the goal, 1:43 of the third period. Westerling to take draw against Rusinski. Rue wins it, but sticked away from Vini, so he couldn't get the clear. Musil will grab it in the right corner. Tried to shovel it to Westerling. Boucher got a stick on it. Westerling able to regather. Worked it to Cornelia, now up to the point for Young. He'll get a shot away. Romeo will backhand it on the cage, and it bounces in. Nick Romeo, the power play goal for Cedar Rapids, his second goal of the season. And the Riders cut into the lead. It is 4-2. Time of the goal, 7:50. Phantoms win the draw. Vini tried to at least get a clear, but his clearing attempt hit Riders skaters in the back. I think that was Davis that ended up holding the zone. Here it is as a puck bounces to Hesh, plays out to center. Rusinski skates into it, fires to the empty net. He scores! Shorty, you at 10, Ryan Rusinski. Second goal of the game, shorthanded goal for Youngstown, and the Phantoms lead 5-2. Time of the goal, 18:55. As the Riders get it down into the Youngstown zone. Off of Graff and into the right wing corner. Fired around the kick plate now to the near side, kept by Scuderi. Cameron back in the cage as Scuderi shot score. Braden Scuderi from the left circle in the power play goal. Popped the bottle far side on Tobias Trebel for Scuderi. First goal in the USHL. And Cedar Rapids cuts into it 5-3, but just 42.9 seconds left in regulation. Faceoff will be to the right of Trebel. Phantom's gonna break their mini losing streak here, as that'll do it. The Covelli Center is closed for business this evening. Phantoms win by the score of 5-3.